Like, I've made myself an idiot. Like, I've represented myself as an idiot. Like, when my CV came through, and then people were like, sure. You came round, my heart would never be much. Hi guys, and thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, please don't leave without clicking the subscribe button so that you can also join, okay, the official squad. It's been a while since I've sat down to film, and that's weird. So let's address a few things before I get into this video. Okay, let's address a few problems. First of all, I hope you're all well and keeping safe during this trying time. I hope you guys are trying to find ways to keep sane and, you know, be normal or whatever. I know I promised that I was going to upload like a lot. I actually promised to upload 2 videos a week, and I realized that I really think when Cyril announced that we're going to be in our homes for 21 days, I think I started falling apart. I really started falling apart because I was saying things like, oh my gosh, can't wait, I'm gonna be uploading like 3 videos a week or 2. I even did a poll, do you guys want to see 2 or 3 videos a week? I think okay, so like I thought maybe give more holiday. I didn't realize what was actually happening, and that we were in we were mid-pandemic. And so although we were mid-pandemic, I didn't realize that school paused but it didn't stop. Okay, so I literally just come out of like exams last week. Today's Saturday, by the way, but I come out of exams last week. I thought, girl, you know, I'm on some sort of break, but I literally work every day, Monday to Friday. I am in front of my computer screen working, okay? So don't think I get respect or I get bone or disrespect her, you know. It's not even that kind of thing. It's not even like that. It's just that I've really been busy. That was the first thing. Second thing is my nails. I'm currently going through a lot. I do not have acetone. I do not have anything, because when the president announced 21 days, I literally went out and got my nails done, and then he's like 14 days more, and my nails were like, no, you know. So I'm currently going through the most. But yeah, that was all I felt like I needed to talk about and clear up before we get into this video. I hope you guys are well. Like I did say, I thought it would be cute to do a story time, right? So you guys had asked for me to do a few things, and I'm slowly getting to that. Somebody did ask for a story time. I feel like my life really isn't interesting, and the interesting things that have happened I really can't talk about on camera, which is weird, right? So I can't talk about them, especially because I still live at home. If I want to continue with my current living situation, I can't really just be like spewing things on social media. But yeah, I guess I can tell you guys, how cute is this dress, by the way? Okay, but that's besides the point. I feel like it's some sort of like luxurious, but that's not the point. So anyway, my life really isn't interesting, and should I tell you guys like stories, you guys will be like really shocked at how boring my life really is. But I guess I'll tell you guys about the time I got stood up, right? Because that's a very it's a fairly light story, you know. So I was dating this guy. Okay, so I dated this guy in high school, right? And so that was like my first heartbreak. If you ask me about my first heartbreak, I dated this guy in high school. We met at like a birthday party. We met, and then we started dating, and it was cute, like Sabu, love of my life, you know. I used to come home from school and call him. I used to use the house phone to call him. Really cute, and we'd be like on the phone for like an hour or whatever. And you know, back then, like, if you were like, people used to literally speak for like 3 minutes. Like, phone calls weren't like a thing that you're on the phone for like an hour. You'd be like, hey babe, just check. We'd have like convos. We planned to have 4 kids. I think the other one was Snovuyo or something weird like that. Oh, and I'm not like hating on, if there's anyone whose name is Snovuyo, that's a very beautiful name, but I'm just laughing. You know, I almost mothered you. If you're watching, you know. So yeah, you're planning names. You guys know how it be, where you're just chilling and you're just like, baby, we'll have 4 kids. we'll have 6, we'll have 8, we'll have 12. And so we had thought, okay, so anyway, I was dating that guy, and then he broke up with me, right? Funny enough, he dumped me. It's not me, it's you. I mean, it's not you, it's me. You know, the things they tell us, you know, you're still it. It's just, you know, I'm the problem right now. Like, just weird things like that. So, okay, cool. I understood, sharp. He's the problem, not me. Another thing is, like, what do niggas think we should say after you say, you know what, it's not you. Like, it's not me, it's you. Okay, sharp, so you have a problem. Dude, go sort your issues out. Like, that's not fair, you know. But anyway, yeah, and you know, it's not you, it's me. He's got too much on his plate and all those things. Literally immediately after he started dating this other friend of mine, like, it was a lot for me to deal with. Okay, you didn't have, like, you had too much on your plate when it was me, Mara. Hey, you know, you had space because soon after. Hey, but those are the politics. Anyway, so sharp, life goes on. Then I meet him in varsity, right? Fast track, I ended up dating this guy again. I dated him for the second time, but whatever. So fast track to university. I'm in my first year. I'm in my second year. He's in his first year, right? So he's just come to, like, the school I'm at, and literally, like, I couldn't breathe. Like, the moment he's like, yeah, he's coming to the school I'm at, I'm just like, dang, what do you mean, you know? Hey, so now, like, I'm doing weird things. Like, we'd have, like, socials. So I went to a very, very, like, little school, like a very small school for varsity. Like, it was a very, very small varsity. And so, like, they'd have this, like, games night on a Saturday night where literally the whole school was there, right? So I'd go to games night and see him there and literally be like, can't, you know. I'd go to like, just anywhere where I'd walk in and he's there, I'd be like, oh my gosh, no. Then I don't know what was happening to me, guys. I'm a grown woman now. I don't do those things anymore. But hey, back then, like, you know, I don't know, like, he was the one, like, the one. But he was like the one, you know. So anyway, so then he starts saying, yeah, he wants to speak to me and he wants to talk to me again or whatever. I'm just like, absolutely not, you know. But after a while, I'm just like, okay, I give in. Shall I give in? It's time for us to speak, whatever. Then he's like, you know what? He thinks him and I should go out. We should go out for some coffee, sabu coffee, like dinner, I don't know, I forgot. But we were supposed to meet at V&A, at the waterfront. We were supposed to meet. So I live in Somerset West, right? It's not a nice thing to be like, to be stood up an hour away from home. Like, it's not nice. So he's like to me, eventually we start speaking. Let me tell the story properly. Eventually I go from like scared to we start speaking, and then he's like, okay, let's meet up. I want to take you out on a date. So I'm like, oh cool, that would be cute. So then we go to, okay, so then I go to church. Nah? I go to church. I'm Seventh-day Adventist, so I go to church like that Saturday. We were supposed to meet that Saturday. So it's easier. So already I'm meeting up with them. The missions I went through for this boy, I literally, and I didn't drive back then. My brother was the one who was like mobile, so he drives me to church. We get to church. I was with a friend, right? Her and I were friends back then. So we get to church. He's at that same church. So okay, well, when we're looking at each other like society dating, you know. So after church I go speak to him. Like, we literally spoke, and I'm just like to him, okay, so what time are we meeting? So he's like, nah, he's gonna leave church soon, and then we'll go meet. We'll be there. So I'm like, oh, okay, cute. So hlangana. Then he's like, okay, cool, we'll meet up. So literally, I saw you. Like, I saw you. You're well. I saw you at sharp. I go to V&A. So it's my brother, my friend, and I. So my brother has plans. He's just gonna leave my friend and I there. For some odd reason, I'm not partying with my friend. Yes, I'm going on a date. Mara, her and I aren't. We haven't even discussed, okay, when this guy comes, you're gonna go wherever. Or she's literally just with me. She went to church with me. Now she's on the date with me. So her and I go. It's like maybe we knew, ne? So we go to Mug and Bean. at V&A at the waterfront. Right, so we're sitting, sipping on some coffee. Hey, let's have lunch. At least when he comes, at least you'll have cake. Nah? None of us are actually like speaking around the fact that where is this boy and why are phony and what time are you guys supposed to meet? Lena, I'm not even trying to like. Also, like when you're on it, when you're going to meet up with someone, there's like communication you guys go through in the day. Like for me, I feel like that's how it is. Like if I'm supposed to meet up with you tomorrow at 7, possibly tomorrow morning we must speak. I don't know if you get me. So him and I had spoken, but like there's some sort of like, I don't know if you guys get me, there's some sort of like communication that happens in the day for us to know, okay, we're meeting up or whatever. I know this small boy is quiet. Utulile, I'm the only one who's just like, okay, but luckily I'm with my friend, we're chilling, whatever. So I start calling him, his phone is off. His phone is off. I call him, his phone is off. Now I don't know. Now I'm with my friend, but at least I'm with my friend, so it's not that bad. I call him again. Now at this point, like I'm thinking, dude, what if I was here alone? You know? Hey, it's fine. Leave it. My friend and I have lunch or whatever. We get into the car. We come back to Somerset West. At Somerset West, this guy is not answering. This is Saturday. The date was Saturday. He is quiet Saturday. He is quiet Sunday. Not even hey, but he is quiet Sunday. He is quiet Monday. Monday he is quiet, guys. Just like Jesus. 3 days. He resurrected on the 3rd day. He is quiet. He is quiet. He's not saying anything. He's gone silent for 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. My boy is like, hey, how you doing? That's another thing we need to discuss. So we need to discuss how men, let me not say men because it's not an adult thing to do. It's more like a boy thing. How boys can come back like nothing happened. I don't know if I'm crazy or maybe I think like also lockdown has taught me, I've been doing like a lot of thinking, guys. Lockdown has taught me for a weight gain, I've been through things that made me an idiot. Like I've made myself an idiot. Like I've represented myself as an idiot. Like when my CV came through, and then people were like, sure. Then they treated me like that. Do you get me? Like I don't understand how guys can like come back like nothing happened. Niggas will do the most unspeakable things to me. And I'm talking on a person. I'm not talking about, I heard my friend say a guy. I'm talking about to me. Guys will do the most shocking things to me. Then come back like nothing happened. Then he be like, what's up? You know? Like, how you doing? You know? And then I'm not even like confused. I've sort of like strategically placed myself like that. Like, it's time for me to, you know, move and sort of like put myself in a position where really I'm not the idiot. Hey, anyway, so he comes on Tuesday and he's like, hey, how you doing? So I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, thanks, and how are you? So he's like, no, I'm good. I'm sorry about what happened on Saturday. My cousin died. I know you guys are thinking, that's so sad, whatever. Lies, okay? He's lying because, so this guy and I don't want to get into the whole thing of I knew he was lying, but between you guys and me, I knew he was lying, so the lies.
There you go, this bitch, I'm telling you.
I was already like, oh my gosh, the lies, you know? So literally this boy stood me up, then killed his cousin, then went for 3 days. Maybe he buried his cousin in the 3 days and then came back. And I still dated this boy. After everything that had after high school, after standing me up, after all of that, I still dated him. So yeah, guys, basically that's my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's shorter, much shorter than the videos that I usually do, and that's good. Okay, I understand we're not using the work Wi-Fi anymore. There's no need for us to speak for 3 hours. But yeah, guys, basically the moral of the story is don't be an idiot for anyone. Don't allow anyone to make you your idiot. And stay safe, guys. Stay safe. I love you guys so much. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Literally, I don't think I have any more stories. Please stop asking me for story times because my life is boring. The thing is, if I tell you, there's stories where a lot of people are implicated, but I literally have gone through like a lot. But if I tell you guys, there are a lot of people implicated. That's a lot. But yo guys, I love you guys so much, and yeah, see you guys next time.
You came round, my heart would never be much faster.